everyone, welcome back to Tabletop Escapades. The last time we left our adventurers, they were still under assault from unknown assailants. They didn't get very far. The wizard retreated 60 feet in the opposite direction.
Yep.
Thought he had become a cat. Started pouncing while still under the effects of a spell that made him move faster. Started pouncing back to the group. Therese used Chill Touch, which is the only damage that has been done on an enemy so far.
1 half down, 4 to go.
Got killed. Not killed. Got knocked unconscious by arrows. Law bravely went and picked her up.
Healed me to full hit points with the amazing power of chi,
Of
love.
luck.
Yeah, discovered chi.
Yeah.
Yes.
Of amazing
Inner
rolls.
chi.
Yeah.
Nicator, you had probably the most bizarre situation.
Classic Decatur, baby.
You
It's episode 3.
are
Classic.
You are
Get
basically
ready for more of it.
You are basically stumbling around this forest.
Uh-huh.
Excuse me, this is not you. This is your character,
Yeah,
like an idiot.
Yeah.
And you think that Therese is making all of this happen with her dark magic.
I think she's a witch,
You
right?
think she's a witch,
Yeah.
exactly. And curiously,
Not far off.
you saw a burlap sack next to the dead horse that was carrying you to your location, and you went to the burlap sack and you found some grain, and you felt the need to exclaim that Lars had grain.
Very loudly.
Hashtag Lars had great.
Lard has had grain.
So after that loud, whatever that was, after Nicator, I have some bad news, guys. We're gonna start this show on a dour note. You're being attacked.
Woo!
Uh-oh.
So
Oh, yeah, their turn. Right.
Law, because you resurrected through the power of your own spiritual energy, the only person that has managed to hurt this group, they're now worried about you, and you're out in the open.
They have
You
good
no
AI.
cover.
Yeah.
Real good AI.
You have
And you
no
put
cover.
your dart down.
You
put your
dart's
dart
ready.
down? I think you
Was
still
it-
have his
was
dart
it-
in your
clutching
hand.
the
Was
dart
it like
punching
behind
the
his
dart.
ear or something?
Yeah, he's got it in his teeth.
Yeah.
Are you ready? Are you ready for 4 arrows to come your direction?
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Man, these guys.
What's
have
your armor
like-
class?
12.
Law has 4 HP at the moment.
Hit.
I don't have the healing power of love, Law. Just so you know.
Hit.
Oh, no.
Miss.
Oh, his battleship may not be sunk.
Miss.
Oh.
Okay, there's a chance.
I could have
There's a
one
chance here.
I don't know. 2 took me down.
3.
Oh.
Oh, no, Law.
Was that 1 hit?
1.
Oh, straight down.
No.
Straight down. I don't know why we were surprised any amount of damage on that second one.
You guys are just like going along with this, so I'm like, I'm gonna roll it.
A bunch of blood goes on my face, and I just kind of go like,
Where did he get hit?
Yeah,
Smile
good
a
question.
little.
That was the very next point I was going to do. So, Lars.
Lars
You-
is dead.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Law.
Law.
Lars is the one I think who has grain.
He has
Yeah.
grain.
yeah, if I recall.
Law.
So when I go down there and say, why? Grain.
I was gonna say because he got shot with arrows.
Yeah.
3 arrows, 2 arrows.
So, the 2 arrows, they think that your hands have some, like, crazy sort of powers that they've never seen before because you were able to basically raise somebody from the dead. They're really
Fair.
freaked out by this.
Yeah.
So what they did is one arrow went here, and one arrow went here, and they're basically trying to prevent you from using your
Boring.
Oh,
hands.
they're good.
So they
Damn.
can't.
Yeah.
So you can't raise people from the dead anymore. You are knocked unconscious. Keep that in mind, rest of the group. Everybody sees this. It's very obvious.
Dwarf! No! Get up!
Next.
Wait, do I roll a...
No, next
That's
turn.
next turn.
Even though that was their attack?
Yes,
And it goes to me?
correct.
Okay.
Oh wait, yeah, it's his turn now.
It's my turn.
So
Oh
he would
wait, I'm
roll,
sorry.
yeah.
Sorry, you're right. It is your turn. Yes, you do roll. That is on me. I apologize. Yes.
Our
you
first
roll.
saving throw.
Our
Here we go.
first death saving.
Death saving.
Nat 20.
20!
Nice.
Nat 20.
Boom!
That's instant back to life.
I think maybe.
So a little bit of backstory before
Yeah.
we shot today's
More lore dumps.
series of show. Series like we're shooting multiple episodes at once.
Episode.
That's
Yeah.
no secret.
Yeah, no secret.
We just only own like 2 shirts, and it's just a coincidence.
We went to a tabletop store and these guys all bought new dice, and I think
He got weighted dice.
I think something happened. But
That
anyway,
dice hype.
Dice hype.
You have to pay a little
I kept
extra,
my
but
own
it's
dice.
so worth it.
because you
It's
rolled
so
a
worth it.
natural 20, this is another house rule. I feel like every fucking
This might be a
turn
thing.
we have to do a new house roll. If you roll a natural 20, you are stabilized. You are now at 1 HP.
Excellent.
So you went down and you never actually fully went unconscious.
Damn.
Can I have you make a strength check?
What a
please?
badass.
He's tough. Yeah, he's a tough
Yeah.
guy.
Your ranged filth will not keep me down.
Why do you hate
15.
ranged people? You use ranged weapons.
He uses a dart.
I use
You
a
also-
dart
you
with
also-
my hands.
Also, like calling anyone
using
filth
bows
is
with their
like
hands.
you're above calling
We're being-
anyone
Yeah.
filth.
We're being attacked by
He's in
cowards.
the heat of the moment,
from
dude.
the
But you're like,
trees.
you're like striving to attain nirvana.
But we're
Yeah,
being
yeah.
attacked by
Alright, sure.
cowards from the trees, and they just killed Lars.
I'm taking note of this. I don't believe in
That's
your
true.
philosophy.
They just killed Lars in front of us.
Yeah.
Okay,
Emotions are
The
high.
grain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
so that strength saving throw was something very important. If you had failed,
17, by the way.
yeah, thank you. If you had failed, you would not be able to use your arms, which
Whoa,
for a monk
oh,
is
right,
a very,
Yeah.
very big deal. It is your means of attack. I mean, you can kick, but you're not. You are a man of the fist. Okay.
Just flexes the arrows out of his body.
Is that the
So
dart
what
behind your
happened
ear?
is because your chi, right? You just expelled so much of it. It's still resonating in your body. So what happened is the arrows went in you and then they just like popped out. The energy from your chi reflected the arrows. They still did severe
chi is
damage.
Does the chi have like a physical form that we can see also?
Remember, it's my first time
You
encountering
can't,
this too.
this is
Emotions are
happening
high.
within his body,
Okay.
but when he was healing, man, this lore. When he was healing Therese, you
be able
could
to
see
See like some light beaming or
Yes.
something.
Nice.
Yeah,
Okay.
you saw some
Nice.
Dragon Ball Z shit. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, absolutely, absolutely.
DBZ.
But I'm okay with him doing
DBZ
that.
chi.
You're not even sure that's magic.
I'm just just wandering around some grain right now.
Okay.
Okay, I'm stable.
Yes.
That's
Stabilized.
my turn, right?
That's not bad. Yeah.
All right.
Hell yeah, you were a nice job. Clutch dice rolls. We're going to Vegas.
That's basically the end of your turn. Okay. Yogala.
1 hit point.
One hit.
Can we zoom out on the map?
Yes, we can.
Whoa, shit, dude, strats.
Whoa. Still not on the map.
Yes.
Oh, you want?
Ran
you
so
go.
far away.
So far away. So I'm pretty close. So basically, what I want to do is go from the sides. You know what I mean? Like kind of like do like a little circle around and try to attack these assassins from the side.
Okay.
And so I have to like keep a safe distance from them to do that while still sneaking is my goal right now.
Okay. So what we do, like, if you let's say you want to move from the side,
Yeah.
like the way we do diagonal movement is, it's 10 feet.
Yeah.
So, like, if you wanted to move 30 feet to the side, what I would do is I would, like, 10, 20, 30. That's where I would put you.
Okay. I mean that's fair. That's what I'm doing.
You can go like this. You can, like, go that way if you want.
Yeah.
You tell me how you want to move.
No,
Right.
that diagonal's where I want to be.
Okay. You are there.
Yeah. Still sneaking.
Do you just want to move? Is there anything else you want to do?
I mean, I know this is weird, but I like lick the top of my hand.
Like a cat? Like, whoop.
Maybe like a cat. You could say that, but that's just
Yeah.
what my impulse did.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's getting weird, man.
I have a role playing question for you.
Yeah.
Kyle Bossman.
Yeah.
Do you think this experience will have lasting implications on Yogala?
I'm afraid this has awakened something within Yogala.
Okay.
Are you gonna start getting a whole bunch of like plastic surgery to look like a cat?
We don't know. I mean, there's no saying where this is gonna go.
Is that the end of your
Ben
turn?
told me I felt like I had whiskers coming out of my face in the last episode.
You brought this.
Well,
is
keep
reaping
in
what you
mind,
have
it's
sown.
you were traumatized growing up, okay?
Yes,
And
an orphaned boy.
right,
Yeah.
you don't have a lot of outside interaction.
Yeah.
This combined with sort of the shock and adrenaline rush of what happened in the few months, like you said, you're not an adventurer.
So I can still cool off from
Right.
this for, in a
Well,
moment.
yeah, but
okay.
you,
yeah.
you run with it however you want. This
Yeah.
is like a car crash, right?
Yeah.
That's how your body's reacting. So
Okay.
you're kind of buying into this stuff.
Okay, so actually, like when I licked my hand, I felt like that was weird, and I don't want to do that.
Okay.
again.
Okay. So you felt shame.
Not shame, just like, God, what was that?
What was that?
You go, what is this?
You referred yourself in the third person.
Yeah.
Your color.
Is it the end of your turn?
That is the end of my turn.
Excellent. Okay. Makater, you and your grain are up.
Isn't it your turn?
Oh yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Therese.
You're right.
Working out the
Therese. We're gonna have the kinks. We're gonna have the kinks.
Working out the
Therese
kinks,
is
Lars
studying
has to-
spells.
De-rusting.
All right.
Something good is about to happen, everybody.
Let me just hang on. I gotta check this.
This is always something good.
Well, we'll see.
This is like Panther Party. This is like a combo attack about to
Alas, I
happen.
do not have Panther Party right now. All right. I kind of wanted. I mean, they all know where I am. So.
Yeah, they see us.
They sure do.
Okay, without saying anything first this time, but perhaps this guy, because I've been retaining contact, so I don't suppose with my thing I can just talk to them and they can talk to me. I can't like read their minds or anything. So I'm gonna do on that same guy. I'm gonna do chill touch again.
Okay. Roll to attack.
Gotta say, Ian, I was really expecting something more than that.
I was thinking it through, but then I was like,
All right.
eh.
All right.
So
But I got other ideas.
Okay.
I'm going to do chit. 17.
Oh, well, plus my thing. So
That's
20.
successful.
Yeah. So I hit him for 1d8 necrotic. Where's my d8?
Necrotic.
You can do it unlimited times.
It's a cantrip.
Yeah.
Yeah. 7 again.
Nice.
Is he gonna die?
Let's see.
Cause I'm in his mind. And I go, I can feel it. I can feel you dying.
My favorite music is necrotic jazz.
Necrotic strike.
Not yet dead.
Okay. I say, I feast on your pain.
And this guy was the screamer earlier.
I can
This
feel
was the
your
scream, man.
fear.
So I need to make another check real
I can
quick.
feel
Okay.
your fear. You will die cowardly.
So, Therese, something you're doing that I really like is you're not only attacking these people with weird, gross spells, you're trying to get inside their head. You're playing a psychological game.
Yeah.
So, they are very trained. They are highly trained, but after the first successful attack, especially because it wasn't of this physical realm, it fucked with them. It's not something they're used to seeing. Despite some history that conflicts with that, this particular group has not seen this stuff. And so, being so close to death and feeling their entire body go cold as if their blood was made of ice, this person, this assailant, does not want to endure it anymore. Takes out a small knife, slits their throat,
Oh my god.
falling from the tree, sort of backwards, so they land like this. Let me just change this thing.
Hardcore.
Yeah,
I want to do
Hold on.
another thing too.
I know.
In a second.
You always got. You
What just happened?
Things. So, can I have just everyone please make a quick perception check?
Yeah.
Uh,
19?
13.
15.
19.
2.
Everyone except Law notices that as soon as the corpse hits the grass below, it starts dissolving.
Into
Oh.
tar.
It starts bubbling.
Okay, do we have knowledge of the nightingales?
We know the nightingale thing, right?
So, you know of the nightingales. You've never seen them.
Mm-hmm.
You've heard stories. You've heard stories about how they die.
Okay.
But, so you have an idea. It's not
Yeah.
like, oh my god, it's definitely this.
Yeah.
You have a strong idea based on evidence that you've heard. As adventurers, or in your case, Yugala as a scholar, if you will. Their skin starts bubbling, and it gets more and more violent over time until all that's left is a skeleton, but it's not white bones. It's like a thick tar is clinging to the bones, and just tatters of their silver and purple armor are clinging to their bones, and they're almost crying out in pain, like the skeleton is reaching up toward the sky.
I'm watching.
Happens
this.
very quickly. This happens all in a matter of seconds.
Okay.
I'm watching this from the side of the thing, and I'm just like, I'm like smiling. I'm like really enjoying watching this guy just dissolve.
I notice it and I'm disturbed.
I just go, what is this witchcraft?
Can I have you make an intelligence check, Nicator?
What the hell?
Intelligence check.
Please pass this, Brad.
God damn
Oh
it.
no.
We only roll 1s and 20s. Oh,
So,
fantastic.
Nicator,
Mm-hmm.
you've had quite an adventure.
Oh, yeah.
You think that Therese did this to his body. You've never seen power like this.
You did this, you witch!
Not only do you think this,
You hear me laughing in your head. and I
you
go, "That's
are
right."
you are equal
That's
amounts you are equal amounts angry and scared
No,
of Therese.
blimey. Stay away from me, freak.
Unless
Gladly.
something significant changes, you would feel uncomfortable adventuring in her presence. Keep that in mind.
I hear him screaming that, and I go, "That's right. I did that.
No, blimey.
Oh my god.
I did that, and I loved it."
Whoa.
It's disturbing. I'm disturbed.
Yeah.
It's getting dark, dude.
Okay.
Not comfortable.
So wait, the next other one is more than 30 feet from me, right?
Let's measure it out.
This is great.
Yeah.
This is everything we ever needed.
Yeah. More than 30 feet.
Okay, how many feet? Sorry,
35 feet, roughly.
that other one is.
Yeah.
If I went to the other tree, would they be close enough, or?
We can see. They'd be, the closest one would be exactly 33 away if you went to the closest tree.
Okay, because it's still my turn, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so I move
Oh,
there.
shit. What is happening?
Oh my god.
He's
Sorry.
moving to that tree anyway that you just took him away from.
Yeah, there we go. Sorry.
Okay, I think it was up one more actually. Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, I'll move to that tree, behind it if possible, like where the guy just died, and then.
Oh, you're gonna be out of 30.
Oh,
if
I'm
you
out
do
of
that.
30 if I do that.
Yeah.
30's not that much.
What's
I
the
mean,
range?
away from the bad guy. I can only talk to people's minds that are 30 feet away from me. I want to mess with them.
You won't be directly behind the tree.
But as long as I'm within 30 feet of the guy, but still, like, in cover. Like, can I go to the top side of the tree? Like, right above the dead guy?
What's that?
Oh, wait, there's another one over there. Never mind.
You can't move this far.
Yeah. Never mind. I say to Nicator, I say into Nicator's mind, I say, start screaming about how there's a demon on the loose that's causing this to die, and their masters lied to them. Their masters sent them on a fool's errand against a god.
There's a demon! It was a trap all along! Run for your lives!
So
Hold
you're
on a
just gonna do
second.
exactly what she
Very
says?
good.
Yeah.
Very good.
Ooh,
I
there,
take
yeah. I'm scared, man.
I take issue with this.
I'm scared, dude.
But you did not at all want to cooperate with her one turn
All right,
ago.
all right,
Well,
all right. I say all that,
this.
and then I say, do it or I'll do to you what I did to him. That fix it?
So you're using intimidation.
Okay.
Or deception.
Let's roll for it. Let's do it.
Yeah, there's.
I prefer
Either's fine.
deception because I'm better at it. But up to you. I mean, I'm good at intimidation too.
I'm gonna say intimidation.
All right.
You are saying you were forcefully
I'm
saying this.
intimidating him
Yeah.
into saying
Yes.
what I wanted
Yes.
to say. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Nat 20.
Oh boy.
Oh, okay.
There's no defense against that, I guess.
Plus 3.
Okay, so you have to stop. You can't just roll ones and twenties.
It's a very
Can someone
binary world.
Okay. All right.
This is the same dice I rolled terribly with in the last campaign.
Yeah.
Decatur,
Man, I
hold
am
on,
messed
hold on.
up.
So
Yeah, I'm really
you
uncomfortable.
you think that you
All I
think that
wanted to
Therese
do-
is like possessing you?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You
All I
think
wanted
you were
to do
totally
is freak out and scream
Yes.
at these guys and
Yes.
freak them out.
Yes. You will obey whatever she's commanding at this moment.
Okay. God, blimey, it's a trap! Run for your lives, it's a setup!
Tell them that they're up against a god.
Some sort of god or demon!
You've been lied to by your leaders.
So now do the assassins have to do a persuasion check against Brad?
They have to do an intelligence check.
Okay, against... Okay.
I'm just like using you as a pawn against these guys.
Okay. So, the 3 remaining attackers.
Mm-hmm.
2 of them succeeded. They think that this guy is just a rambling idiot and are not taking his words. He might as well just be spouting gibberish.
Yeah.
The other one, this one,
Uh-huh.
can you all make a perception check, please?
Yeah.
19.
12.
21.
7.
Everyone except Law sees the attacker clad in the same purple and silver armor as the one who disintegrated disappear into a cave.
Into a cave. Not bad, not bad.
That's my voice.
A cave ahead, a cave ahead.
Cool. End of turn.
Nicator, it's your go. You're still holding the grain in your hand.
Yeah, I still got the grain.
Yeah.
Just like knee deep in grain, screaming about.
What does it mean?
I take cover by Law, by the wagon,
That's by me too, by the way.
and the witch.
Would you want to be by me?
So,
Scared for my life.
Yeah. Oh, I see. Yeah, like that.
okay. I'm assuming you kind of assume the same stance that you had at the beginning of the fight, where your back is pressed against the cart.
Mm-hmm.
When he gets over there, I go like this. I go.
Give a shit.
Can I have you make a wisdom saving throw?
Not good. 8.
So what happens is you run over to where Therese and Law are, but as soon as you see Therese do that little wave, chill runs up your spine,
God, blimey.
and you want to run away. You want to
Okay.
retreat. So you start dashing
Oh, shit.
all the way down here, and you are just running away.
Yeah.
Sure.
Oh, I'm out of here.
Can I try to grab before he runs?
Yes, you can.
Whoa.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Grapple.
Make a dexterity check. Good call, by the way. Even
down,
if this
you
doesn't
fool.
succeed, take an point of inspiration for this.
Only if he succeeds?
No. Even
Oh,
if he
okay.
doesn't.
14.
Make a dexterity check, whichever one is higher.
Brad.
Brad.
To dodge it.
Because you don't want to be greedy.
Oh, okay.
5.
No, he got caught.
So your fist like a monk, like you're grabbing a fish in the water. You just go, and you grab his wrist,
Like a
Down.
Leonardo DiCaprio.
and you can't run away.
Okay.
Okay.
Let go of me.
Stay still.
So he's back up by him now?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you gotta move me back up there, I guess.
Turned around.
Nice.
Nice.
Sick grab,
Good-
Huber.
good catch.
Nice.
Good catch.
I chuckle.
The 2 remaining assailants attack both Law and Nicator,
Oh no.
Oh,
since
boy.
they're so close to each other. What is your armor class, Law?
12.
What is your armor class, Nicator?
14.
That armor.
Oh, and because I'm behind the cart there going like over me.
Nicator, the attack on you misses.
Yes.
Law, you get hit once again.
Again, Law has
I only
1
have 1
HP.
hit point,
Oh no.
Yeah, that's dead.
so down.
So when you stuck out your arm to grab Nicator, the arrow goes into your forearm. And it's pushed through. So you've got 3 arrows in your body right now. Oh no, the other 2 bounced out. I'm sorry, you have 1 arrow in your body. But it's like it punctured all the way through.
And I have the original arrow, right? In the leg?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you have 2 arrows in your body. Yeah.
I say with my mouth to Nicator, I whisper, I go, being your friend is a dangerous occupation.
I will have friends.
Clearly, they're all dead.
Yeah.
Yeah, is Nicator, like, he doesn't feel any guilt over this?
That's up to him to decide.
Let's consult the sheet.
I just go down
Consult the sheet?
unconscious.
Yeah, how do you
immediately.
feel right now?
Shot through the arm,
I'm-
passes out.
I'm
It's
a
lost a
little
lot of
upset. I'm not like freaking out about it. I'm just like, oh, dwarf.
Would you say you're
blimey.
you're still more concerned about Therese and her witchcraft?
Yeah, I guess that makes
Yes,
sense.
absolutely.
Yeah.
Yes.
I say, wake him up, idiot.
Law, roll your death saving throw.
Here we go. Tough to be Law.
Oof.
Nice.
10 on the kiss swap.
That's one. That's one.
Success, baby.
Is it a?
So you mark a
First to
success.
three.
Oh, it's just a saving throw. It's
Yeah,
not
yeah.
strength or dexterity.
No,
No, it's
just
just
raw d20.
It's raw d20. 10
Raw
or
numbers,
above.
baby.
So your chances are better of succeeding by 1 or whatever.
Yogala.
So, am I familiar with how far
We're sharing.
an enemy like this could see? Basically, I need to know what kind of range I should keep from them, and I'm not sure if my character would even know what kind of range I should keep from them.
So, unfortunately, mechanically, it works very much like a video game, like Metal Gear Solid, where they have vision cones and you can only see a certain amount of distance. But the way that you have to picture it is like real life, right? So, you assume that if you can see them, they can see you.
Okay.
And you have terrible eyesight.
No, I'm sick cat eyesight.
Correct.
Oh, wait, do you have dark vision right now?
He just thinks he's a cat, and somehow this belief has made him see exceptionally well.
I'm afraid I still have to take another diagonal turn away.
Okay, where would you like to move?
So, like, up 3, over 1, and then up 2.
So you're
5,
zigzagging.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Like this?
Yeah, exactly like that.
Okay.
The rise run.
Is there anything else you'd like to do on your turn?
Or whatever.
You
You could hit those guys.
I don't think so.
You got magics.
Use the magic.
That magic missile probably like 160 feet, love.
Can we see him now?
Range
Oh, yeah.
is self.
You're
no,
back.
No. So I'm not doing magic missile. I'm gonna do burning hands. So I gotta get close.
Oh, yeah, that's like a.
It's a really
15-foot
crazy
cone
spell.
Or whatever.
Yeah. But it
Magic
has
Missile does
3d6.
have 120 feet.
Dude, you got to get like up behind those trees
Wait,
and
it
burn
says
those trees.
it says
down.
range self.
Wait, are you looking at burning hands or?
Burning hands.
I'm looking
Oh, yeah,
at
yeah.
Magic Missile.
Yeah,
Magic
yeah,
Missile
yeah.
has 120 feet. That's all I'm saying.
Right. I'm not gonna waste it on magic missile.
I
I'm
see
going for the
burning
kill.
hands?
Yeah.
Okay.
Go for the kill.
These cards are pretty slick.
Yeah.
These are way better than the other ones that I had. Or no,
Oh yeah,
they're the
everybody.
same,
Yeah,
they're the
we
same.
got some cool D&D cards today, and they're actually like really nice for
Oh,
keeping
cool.
track of your spells.
Yeah.
So basically, Kyle and I got both the cards that are all the mage spells, and he told me all the spells that he wanted, and I got out all the cards, and so that way I don't have to constantly look up spells. It's very nice.
Yeah, so what that means is it comes out of you in a 15-foot cone in front of you.
Yeah. So I'm trying to sneak up.
Okay. Anything else you'd like to do? Any gestures you'd like to make?
No. I'm trying to I'm honestly trying to stealth this.
So you are sneaking.
Yeah.
Okay, can I have you make a stealth check, please?
Absolutely. Oh,
Nat 4.
that is a. No, I think it gets worse than that. That's a 3.
Oh, it's a non-nat.
Yeah.
Unnatural 3.
So you don't know that they can see you perfectly, and that like they don't know why you're like slagging around, being all weird.
Okay.
They're not really worried about you at the moment.
Sure.
But they're totally aware of every single movement you're making.
Cool.
Okay.
Cool, blimey.
Therese,
Ah,
your turn.
it's my turn. I'm gonna save my spell slot. Spell slot, and they're too far away to mess with their minds. But I'm gonna chill touch the one bottom right,
Okay.
What's the range on that thing?
120 feet.
That's not a bad spell.
That thing is OP.
Chill touch rules. I mean, it doesn't do that much damage.
I said no to chill touch. I didn't even want it.
Sure,
it.
chill
Big mistake,
touch.
Bossman.
No, I wanted to make
Go ahead and
odors.
roll.
Make what?
Odors.
Oh, almost a nat 20. It was 14
Yeah.
plus 17.
You hit.
Cool.
Nice.
Damage roll. Henry Rollins.
Throw an 8 up there.
6.
Nice.
Very nice.
Get us out of this.
I wish I could mess with this guy's head, but I want to stay safe behind this cart. And I just go to Nicator. I'm like, wake up the dwarf. Wake up the dwarf. Stop shuddering. It's fine. God.
I feel like I'm in a Scooby-Doo episode. or
Yeah,
something.
we are.
I keep like looking over at the bones of that dead guy. I'm like fascinated with these bones.
Good.
Cool.
I'm like really into it.
Nikator, it's your turn.
I try to resuscitate the dwarf.
Nice.
Resuscitate the dwarf.
Okay.
Stabilize.
I love D&D
Make a medicine
so
skill
much.
check, please.
Negative.
-1? What do you got?
Negative. Still got it.
Oh yeah, my numbers are wrong sometimes.
8. It's no good, Brad.
So, what you're trying to do is you actually still have the sack of grain.
In my hand, yeah.
Yeah. I'm just gonna move this sack of grain.
Never dropped it.
Ooh, look at that.
And
He still has the same.
you are trying to stuff the grain
Wait, you can move the
in.
drawings?
Yes.
That's awesome. I didn't know that.
You're trying to stuff the grain into Law's wounds.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Gotta pack those wounds.
Yeah.
Plug it.
Makes sense.
Gotta stop the bleeding.
Okay, I get that. Does it work?
I'm watching it and I'm like, this is
No.
a bad idea.
Okay.
It's not working.
So as he's stuffing like
But
the
I don't
grain
see-
into the wounds, like blood is just like pouring out around the grain.
Okay.
And I'm just like, I like glance over and I'm just like, but I don't say anything.
Next,
I just picture your character going,
Hmm.
well, that didn't work. Just figuring out life. Beautiful little
Just
cherub,
stumbling.
baby.
Just
figuring it
stumbling.
out.
so what's happening is the attackers think that you're killing Law,
Mm-hmm.
and so they're just gonna let you do that. They're one is going to attack Yogala, and one is going to attack Therese.
Nice. And I'm still like covered under the wagon, right?
Yes.
Like, by the way.
Armor class 9.
Yeah, you're hit.
Okay.
12. These mics are good.
2 damage.
Okay. I can take it.
What happens is an arrow cuts your cheek.
Oh,
Deep
sick.
gash.
Sick.
Cool.
Going to leave a scar.
Nice.
You think you've lost 2 of your whiskers. On the left-hand side.
Okay. I'm thrown a little off balance.
And it hurt extra because those are your feet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Oh god, this is phenomenal.
The attack missed you, Teresa. I
Oh,
don't know if I
nice.
already said that, but
Cool. No, you did not.
next we have a death saving throw.
12.
Nice.
Nice.
Back from the brink.
Okay, so he just needs one more.
One more. He's got 4 more chances. Or 3, I guess.
Yogala,
Yeah.
your turn again.
The upper left-hand corner of the tree to my north is where I want to stay for the rest of this turn.
The one up there?
Yeah. No longer sneaking. So I still have my super speed activated.
Right. So you want to go here,
No, I want to like take cover behind the tree.
like here.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I'm assuming you want to face the attackers.
Yeah. In fact, frantically, I'm opening my spell book to make sure I remember how to do burning hands.
Okay. So
Because that one I don't do very often, obviously.
right.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give you a point of inspiration because you're playing into your character, but something
Yeah.
I like to do is incorporate this mechanically.
You okay? So for some of my spells, I should look it up and remember it before I
Right,
do it. Yeah,
right.
yeah. Okay, cool.
Are you okay with that?
I'm
roll?
way okay with that.
Okay.
So you're just carrying around like someone else's book all the time? Like,
Well, part of Wizards, you gotta have a spell
no,
book.
yeah. Just like some old guy's book.
Okay. All right.
Oh,
Take a look at this. Focus on your hands. Okay.
Focus on your Imagine them warming up.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh god, I love these.
So you are sort of frantically flipping through this book.
Yeah.
Trying to find this book, trying to make sure you remember it. You feel like you're going on stage for the first time.
Yeah.
Something like that. Is there anything else you'd like to do?
No, that's it. I just find the page, get it down, make sure that I remember how to do that spell.
Nicator, you're up.
I say, enough of this.
Uh-oh.
I pull out my sword
Whoa.
Okay.
and I try to stealthily sneak up to the far right tree.
Yell enough of this.
Enough of this. No, I didn't say it loud though.
Okay.
I was like, enough of this. And I just pull it out.
They see you.
I'm behind the cart, dude. And it's
Not really.
Go ahead and make a stealth check.
8 plus 5,
13.
Make a dexterity check.
Oh no.
I've been wearing these headphones so long, they're like
So
warming me
5,
up.
8.
So, as you try to sneak, you actually trip over Law's body
Damn it,
and fall
Law.
on your face.
Oh!
I like how your rolls are super supporting your RP.
Oh, yeah.
Being
Oh,
a
yeah. It's
clumsy
beautiful,
moron.
baby.
I feel so. I want to talk to you about this very quickly, Brad. I feel bad. I feel like I'm making you this dumb klutz.
That's
but
what he is.
It seems to be working out.
just rolling that
to
way,
your
man.
Yeah,
advantage.
that's just the way it goes,
Okay.
man.
All right. I'm sorry. That is what happened.
The assassins don't see you as a threat.
Yeah, yeah.
It's been working out.
That's his power.
Yeah.
They think you're a
No one
dunce until they're
suspects
dead.
you.
Yeah. Well,
How
hopefully
far
we
did
have
he
yet
get?
to see.
Or
Not
does he
far.
not?
I tripped over Huber.
Right. So basically, you just landed on the other side.
I took one step
Okay.
and tripped.
Do you still
pretty
have the
much.
grain with you?
Yes, grain is still in my hand.
Loves that grain.
All right. There you are.
Okay.
It is now the assailant's turn. One is going to attack Yogala.
Yep.
One is going to attack Therese.
Damn it.
Does the tree give me an advantage?
No.
Okay.
For reasons that I can't disclose.
Okay.
Whoa.
Oh, man. Oh, man.
You just rolled 3 times.
Yeah, for a reason.
Oh boy.
Oh.
So,
Reinforcements.
Oh, God, I hope not.
no.
This is taking 3 episodes to kill one of these guys.
in a miraculous turn of events, one of the assailants is so, like, enthralled and confounded by Nikator's behavior
Yeah.
that she does something
Gee.
that's never been done in the history of her life by any of her kind. She is getting ready to shoot her bow while she's looking at you, and she accidentally lets go, and the arrow hits her ally. Yes!
That's how bad you rolled?
That's how bad I rolled.
That sounds like a
That's how
crit
bad I
one.
rolled.
That's pretty
Sounds like a critical failure to me.
Nice.
Oh, that's funny.
That'd be a good name for our group. The critical failures.
So we all see this happen.
You actually... whoops.
Whoa,
I fucked up
negative
the numbers.
50.
I'm sorry. Hang on.
Hit points for
Damage.
days. Bosman real interested in getting these inside scoops on this character here.
Oh, because I can read
You're
the
just
screen?
like wrapped on
Okay.
it.
Yeah.
So, you don't see it happen.
But we hear it?
You hear it.
Okay.
You hear a cry of pain. The cry sounds like a man, a human male.
Does the other assassin apologize?
Does she say anything?
No.
Oh, okay. They're hardcore.
They are communicating in a way that you do not understand.
Sure.
Oh, shit.
Whoa.
Next,
Starting to like this kid, ma.
saving throw time.
Oh, yeah, here we go. Live.
13.
There it is!
I'm alive.
3 in a row.
Bam.
Can I
survivor.
ask, Law, what do you do when you rise?
Grain?
You didn't have grain shoved into you. Yeah, that makes sense.
I did my best, mate. I'm sorry.
I'm just happy the grain wasn't like some mystical weird grain that like kills anything it touches or some shit like that. Because you never know with Lars. I think I was a drunk.
So do I just have
Never
one
forget
hit
Lars.
point?
What's that?
When I come back, do I have 1 hit point?
Yes, you have 1 hit point.
Wow.
I'm worried, like, I spent all this time, like, fleshing out all these other characters. I'm worried that Lars is going to be the one that's remembered.
Oh, absolutely.
Lars is the legend.
Yeah.
Lars is a legend.
In his bag of grain.
Okay,
He died. So sad.
Immediately.
Yes.
Yogala,
He
it's your
just knew he
turn.
was worthless.
Okay, I'm going to dash forward to the northmost assassin
Okay?
and
Do nothing.
burning hands all the way up his tree.
Whoa.
Oh, aiming at both of them.
My spell allows me to do dash as a bonus
I
move.
see, I see.
Yep. So you're gonna,
They're more than 15 feet away from each other, so I can only do one.
Oh, I see.
so you, basically, the way that I'm envisioning this, and tell me if this is not what you want to do.
Yeah.
You're casting Burning Hands. You're basically, like, putting your hands upward and just, like, blasting the tree.
The entire tree, yeah.
It, like, trying to encompass as much, many of, like, the branches and the leaves as you can.
Yeah, it's called a 15-foot cone.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's a cone.
I'm just going to read the spell real quick.
Yeah.
Let's hear it.
Burning Hands, a first level evocation. As you hold your hands with thumbs touching and fingers spread, a thin sheet of flame shoots forth from your outstretched fingertips. Each creature in a 50-foot cone must make a dexterity saving throw. The creature takes 3d6 fire damage on a failed save and half as much damage on a successful one. The fire ignites any flammable objects.
So that tree's gonna burn regardless.
Yes.
Nice.
So this is actually a really good idea. Flammable objects in the air that aren't being worn or carried, and it could also be terrible.
Yeah.
Catastrophic.
Yes, catastrophic. So I need to make a dexterity saving
I
throw.
see this
for
and I start
illusion.
laughing to myself. I'm just like,
What is your? You probably don't know your spell saving throw.
I do not. What would that be? What kind of math do I have to do for that?
it's probably.
I always forget it.
It's
always
probably
forget
8 plus your proficiency bonus plus your spell casting.
That sounds right. That
Our
sounds
tie
right.
saving throw is 8
Check the
plus
book.
proficiency plus wisdom.
So yeah, that probably makes
Wizard
sense.
is spellcasting ability 8 plus your proficiency bonus plus your intelligence modifier. That's your spell save DC.
So 10 plus what?
So-
Plus 10 plus intelligence, please.
You'll want this,
So it's 13.
Okay.
but yeah, you can write that on there.
Cool.
Successful.
Your spell attack modifier for future reference is your proficiency bonus plus your intelligence modifier, so 5.
Successful.
What's your
So it's
Yeah, I got that
you do Kyle roll d either roll 3d6 or roll a d6 3 times.
Yeah.
And then have that number.
Here we go. Here's number 1,
Round it up.
2, 5. I got 7. One more. That's 11 total damage.
Nice.
And what did you mean round up?
So
You're dividing in half because he.
right.
Oh, because he was successful. Cool,
Right.
cool.
So that'd actually be 6.
Cool.
Okay, but what happens is because you are using the environment to your advantage, you actually burn down the thing that the branch that the attacker was standing on.
Yeah.
So they fall. They have to make another dexterity saving throw, because they're way up in this giant tree, so they don't take fall damage.
Cool.
So here's another dexterity saving throw.
Burning trees.
They fail.
Nice.
Somewhere,
Roll a d6 2 more times.
somewhere, Lilia shed a tear.
1, 2.
Can I have you roll a raw d20, please?
Oh boy, yeah. That's a 9.
Well, your idea was good and very successful, and not only breaking the legs of your attacker, but doing a severe amount of damage to them. The fire lands on the grass below and starts spreading.
Nice. Yes.
The forest is burning.
This is good.
The flames are engulfing everything around them at a terrifying rate.
I'm laughing.
What will happen? Will our heroes be engulfed in the flames?
Oh my god.
My
really?
God, dude.
Already?
What?
The suspense.
Thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching.
No, it's not
everybody.
over. It's not over.
That you did that like a
I
cheat.
just, sorry.
Closer!
Like a closer.
Next time I'm lost.
Yeah.
No, I know.
okay.
It's gonna be an
Alright.
exciting 10 minutes.
Now
We're
it
not
feels like a
done yet.
bonus. Now it
What
feels
will
like a
happen?
bonus.
Yeah.
What will
Extra
happen?
time.
We'll find out
Yeah.
right now. That seemed like an ending. All right.
Yeah, sorry.
Well, that makes sense. That's why it felt like 45 minutes.
Nicator,
Yeah.
it's your turn. The flames are rapidly approaching. They're not quite at you during this turn.
Which, they're spreading to us?
Yeah, so basically what happened to
These
kind
are
of
really fast flames.
yeah, suspend your disbelief a little bit.
All right.
So the fire got shot into the tree. The flaming branches fell down. They lighted the grass on fire. It's kind of spreading out in a circle.
So, like, around them.
Yes.
Is it getting close to the other enemy?
Heck yeah.
I will show you where the flames are at right now.
Can you make a circle? Oh my god.
So it's spreading
Best.
that way.
Yes. In fact, Kyle,
Yeah, I'll take some fire
you
damage.
take 5 fire damage.
Oh, that's a death.
Whoa.
Pass
Wow.
out.
He's dead and his corpse is on fire.
It's not looking good.
Oh my God, dude.
It's not looking good. That's where the flames are at right now.
Yeah.
They're going to spread, like the entire circumference is going to spread 20 feet every round.
God,
so
I
after
wish you
everybody's
were-
goes.
I wish you were close enough to me. I want to ask you what it feels like.
Did the one that got shot fall from the tree, or is he still in it?
He's still in the tree,
Okay.
but seeing the fire and afraid that like his tree's gonna catch on fire and he's gonna be in trouble, he jumps down from the tree. And I could just do this on his turn, but he's gonna do it anyway. I'm just going to do it now. We're kind of breaking sequence here. But he's running away. You all get an attack of opportunity if you want to attack him.
He's running away.
She's running away.
No,
Yes, I want to throw my dart.
You want to throw your dart. I'm going to let you go first. Throw your dart.
Wait, Ben, I want the other assassin to take fire damage too if I'm taking fire damage.
The other assassin is dead.
Oh, you killed him.
Yes, sorry.
Oh, okay.
That was not made clear. That's on me.
Yeah.
The other, so like what the sequence of events with that assassin is took the burning hands damage, took the fall damage, and then the fire finished it off.
Cool.
I did not explain that very well. I'm sorry.
That was the female one. The one that's running is
this one's dead.
Before I throw my dart, can I look and see what the hell these enemies are?
Yeah,
I want to look at them.
Okay, so you do get a clear look. So here's what it is. This attacker is wearing purple and silver armor. I'm going to have a picture of this armor very soon, but basically, they're wearing a hood. The hood is entirely purple except for a silver tip. Okay. They also have a silver mask covering their mouth. All you can see is the nose and the eyes, and even that is not very well visible because the top of the hood is kind of shadowing the face.
Okay, I'm aiming my dart for the eyeball. The left eyeball.
This can be 20.
Do they look like humans under there or what?
What's that?
Does their eye and nose look like human eye and nose?
You can't tell.
Okay.
Oh,
that is a 22.
Not a nat 20, just a 22.
Your dart flies with grace, accuracy, and force. It's thrown so hard and so perfectly that the dart goes through the eye and pops out the back of the skull.
Law is just like...
It's a dart player, dude.
So, conundrum. It may be a conundrum for you. It may not be. I just want to throw this out there. You see the dart land in the ground 10 feet... I'll make a drawing. 10 feet away from the assassin. I don't know if you want to go after it or not. I'm just telling you where it is.
But that's a kill, yeah?
That's a kill.
Death.
All of the assassins are dead.
So combat's over.
I run up.
Combat is over.
Cool. There's a potential to save me now, which is a good thing.
I
That was
run-
clutch. We needed that throw.
I run over to the first one that died.
The bones?
Actually, no, wait. I run over to the bones of the new one that just died.
In the fire.
No. The one that he
okay.
just killed with the dart.
Sure.
Yeah.
I run over and I sit next to the corpse.
Okay.
And I watch the bubbles as it bubbles down.
Yes.
And then once it's done bubbling, I because I have gloves on, I think, or I take my dagger and I pick up one of the bones and I look at it.
Okay.
I'm curious.
Meanwhile,
about these
there's a
bones.
raging fire in
I
the forest.
immediately run
that's why I
to
ran over
save
there.
Yogala. I jump into the flames to save Yogala.
With 1 hit point.
With 1 hit point to try to get the body and jump in, get the body, jump
toss
out.
it and then just burn?
Yeah, I know.
Can I have you make a dexterity saving throw and a strength saving throw?
Can I help him?
Yeah.
Wow.
2 people pulling the body out.
Are you pulling the body out or is he picking it up? Sorry.
He's like,
What are
it's
you
like
doing?
a dive, roll, throw kind of combo, if I'm understanding.
It's a jump in, grab and throw.
Like throw
Who are you
out,
throwing? You're trying to throw it out of the circle of flames?
Yogala out of the circle.
and I'll try to catch him.
This is a coordinated attack.
Yeah, this is like some... Okay. Wait a minute.
Escapades over here.
All right. First things first.
Yeah.
6 on dexterity saving throw.
Okay. What was the strength?
Didn't roll that yet.
11.
Okay. So you succeeded on the strength saving throw. The dexterity saving throw was to see how effectively you could kind of dart around the flames. Very unsuccessful. You have 1 hit point, correct? You're down.
Fire!
And in fact,
There's just 2 bodies.
all right. Sorry, I gotta move some characters around. So
I'm watching that body, dude.
Yeah.
you're all a bunch of idiots. You're like, oh my god. Okay.
I see someone hurt. I
Yeah.
run
No,
to save
that's
them.
cool. I
Yeah.
appreciate what you did. It wasn't in your favor.
Yeah.
And I actively,
there.
if you don't help yourself, you're,
Yeah.
I stated that outright.
You are here waiting for the throw. You watch Law succumb to the flames.
Oh, no.
Burning in the fire. One thing at a time, though. Hold on a second. Let's go back to Therese. You dip your dagger. You like poke at it, right?
I'm like studying the bone. I'm trying to set because I want to take one. I want to take one of these bones, but I don't know if it's gonna like rout my hand off if I
Make
touch
a dexterity saving throw. I really like dexterity saving throws. You haven't guessed.
16.
You're very lucky.
Okay.
So what ends up happening is the black goo, the liquid, the tar-like substance. As soon as your dagger touches it, it shoots almost like a bolt of lightning. Not quite that fast, but for dramatic effect. Up the blade and up the handle of your dagger, and you let go of it just in time.
Whoa.
It totally consumes the dagger, and then the dagger itself disintegrates.
Oh,
I,
you're down one dagger.
I mean, I had to. I jump back, and I watch it and I just start laughing. It's like.
Nicator, is there any response you have to this scene?
You have to save us.
Just like, cold blimey, what am I gonna do?
Every time,
Yeah.
cold blimey. Oh god.
So the fire is raging in front of me, and 2 people are in it.
Yeah. And they're unconscious.
Oh
Burning
my God.
alive.
There's like nothing I
Burning
could
alive.
do.
How much HP you got left? You got 6 HP.
Yeah,
Come
I
on, Brad.
attempt. I jumped through the fire. Attempt.
You just get in the fire too.
Yeah.
Drag him out of
And
the
I
fire.
attempt to pull Yogal out first.
Okay. He's lighter. Yilgal is lighter.
Yeah.
Make a dexterity saving throw.
Please be huge. Let's go.
Nice.
That's successful. You
Yeah,
were
nice.
successful.
It landed right.
And it's successful enough, so there are different kinds. Sometimes there are different kinds of successes. It's successful enough where you don't take any damage. I don't know what comes over you. You've been a bumbling idiot this entire time, but it's almost like you move so gracefully, you're almost floating above the flames. They can't even touch you.
Nice.
You are directly. I so love this program. You are
Right outside it.
right outside it, like within arm's reach of Yogala. Keep in mind, the flames are still spreading.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So now what is he? Are you pulling them out? Or
Yeah,
what?
pull us
I
out.
got him out. Yeah.
Are you like picking him up? So the
I
one,
picked Yogal up.
you're picking Yogala up. Okay.
Just drag.
Just drag.
Just drag them both.
Just
Safer.
drag?
Yeah.
Okay,
Drag
so
them both out.
Yeah, I'm trying
you're
to
within
drag
arm's
Yogal
reach. You don't. You're light enough. You're old enough, frail enough, and light enough that you
Yeah.
don't need to make it.
Oh yeah, this mofo
When,
weighs
when he's
300
trying to
pounds.
throw you,
I
that's
can't
a
pick him
different
up.
thing than like
jacked,
dragging.
yeah.
So you're
Jacked.
you're dragging him.
Yeah.
You move half as fast, but you are dragging him. Okay, where are you dragging him to?
I am dragging him
The cave. Take us to the
towards
cave.
the cave.
Okay.
Where an enemy
Where
went.
all the enemies
You're right.
are.
Oh god.
No, they're not there yet. Fire's
I actually,
scary.
for this, because you're dragging him to the cave, I kind of want to move this along. So can you just make one strength check?
Okay.
Oh, he's gonna fail this.
Yep.
Oh.
Yep.
1.
Were you a -1?
Yeah, for strength. Yeah.
Okay, so you are attempting to drag Yogala to the cave. That did not go well. We will
Right.
narrate that in just a second.
I'm burning.
You are burning.
Do we do saving throws now? Like,
Yeah, so here's what I'm going to do. We're going to do it all at once.
Yeah. All right. So I'll do
You're
some.
gonna-
I'll do some saving
no, no.
throws too. Yeah.
Wait, hold on. You actually, because you're out of the fire, I'm going to handle you a little bit differently. You're
Okay.
currently out of fire.
Yeah.
Law is in the fire, burning. I'm going to have you roll until you either succeed or fail.
Okay.
16.
Nice.
Success.
Huge.
17.
Nice.
Success.
Great rolls.
8.
Okay. Tied it up.
4. 13.
Oh my god!
19.
It's 19. 19. Jeez.
like hanging off the edge of
Oh my god, dude.
Oh man.
So, because I remember that Law, Law saved
You've
me.
been knocked
and I'm
out this
looking
fight
over
3
at this.
times.
So I walk over toward.
Saving lives.
I'm not in much of a rush, but I walk over toward Law to like see if I can pull him out.
So you're telling me you kind of saunter over to, like,
I mean, I
Law's
walk.
having
I
a
don't
walk?
like
Casual
run.
walk.
No urgency.
I like walk over.
Meanwhile,
Okay. You
Nicator
see
is
that-
like fumbling with,
With
the
you,
wizard's
yeah.
body.
Yeah.
I'm
I
gonna
mean,
put
it's like 40 feet. It's gonna take me like 10 seconds to walk there.
Yeah, you are casually looking at Law burning alive.
Yeah, I mean, I'll pull him out maybe.
Okay, well, all right. So let's.
Yeah, I mean, like, if
let's
it takes the
let's
time,
change some things here. Hold on a second. So because we're out of combat, that actually makes this a little bit more complicated.
Oh no.
Fire
The
spreading.
spreading.
Yeah.
Fire, dude.
So the fire is spreading. I'm assuming you don't walk into the fire.
I don't walk into the fire.
So the fire. So what happens? I have to do Nicator and Yogala first.
yeah,
okay.
yeah.
So what happens is you are trying to drag
Mm-hmm.
Nicator, or you're trying to
Yogala?
drag Nogala. I'm sorry, and then you see Therese walk towards you,
Oh no.
and your fear gets the best of you,
Oh no.
Oh my god.
and you drop Yogala back into the fire.
Okay.
I'm gonna give you a choice. Do you choose to just run back to the cave? Because if you do that choice, you don't have to make any checks. If you do something else, you might have to make a check.
I drop him back in the fire?
Yeah, out of fear, you're just like, oh.
Well, I get scared, then I try to grab him again.
Okay, so I'm gonna need you to make a wisdom check.
I suppose, yeah, from his perspective, I'm like wreathed in
Yeah.
flame, just like
Yeah.
walking
Yeah, I'm
very
like,
calmly
I'm like, oh god.
toward him.
Giggling at some blood. Yeah.
Come on, baby.
Oh.
No, boy.
Zero?
Fat
somehow?
6.
You are unable to summon the courage to save your friend.
I wish I could like stop fighting.
Good luck,
but I
mate!
can't.
So what does he do? Just kind of like
Yeah, don't you have
stand there and pee his
water
pants?
or ice
You
or
can
anything?
stand there, you can run away.
I could
How do you
still
choose
touch
to
I
interpret
see,
this
cool.
information?
fire, but it wouldn't.
I
do anything.
back off a little bit.
Okay, so you move back a few feet.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry.
10 feet?
Yeah.
Is that good? Okay. Yogala, we're gonna do the same thing
Yeah,
for
here we
you that
go.
we just did for
Burn
Law.
save. Here we go.
All at once.
Oh,
It's a 1.
No.
Just one is one insta
It's
death?
just, no, it's just a fail.
Okay.
14.
14.
Okay, tie it up.
That's a 5.
Don't you have inspiration too?
He
I
does.
That's a 6.
No.
I believe you have 2 inspiration.
I do. So we'll use one of those.
Okay.
16.
One to
Nice.
go.
12.
12.
Okay.
All right, so wait, now you're stabilized but still burning to
I
death?
think just not dead.
Okay.
But you're still alive. You're just laying in the flames.
Yeah,
Right.
so the way that we're gonna do it is you awake in the flames, and in a moment like this, right, where you're burning alive when flames are all around you,
Yeah.
you don't really have time
Yeah.
to think about your actions. You're
Yeah.
not gonna be like, well, what should I do in this situation?
Yeah.
Okay? You are just going to have an immediate response.
Mm-hmm.
I assume that response is you are just going to try to leap out of the flames and run to the safest point possible.
Yes, yes,
Are you
yes.
guys okay with that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is going to apply to Law and to Yogala. Yogala, you are at the edge of the flames,
Yeah.
so this check for you is going to be less difficult than it is for Law, who is basically dancing with the devil.
Yeah.
I'm going to need both of you to make a dexterity check.
17.
Oh, that's a big ol' 1.
Oh no.
So,
Flames!
They probably heard that one.
Law, we're going to do you first.
God.
I
You-
love how the biggest, like,
Get me
worst
out of
enemy
here.
was
You have a
personnel.
supernatural leap. You jump and land right next to Nicator.
Decatur thinks
40
you're trying to
feet.
get me out of there.
Oh.
But-
Sure, mate.
Well done.
How do you know?
But
Spiritual, felt it. I don't know.
what happens is Yogala, you're an old man.
Yeah.
You're 66 years old.
Yeah, which is not that old, by the way. If you're 66, you're not an old.
I'm
It's a
not
human,
trying to
though.
make
Yeah.
fun of 66
Yeah,
year olds,
yeah, yeah.
but
Oh, we're 66-year-old fans out
But-
there.
My best
you know.
friends are 66.
you are not as nimble as some of these other adventurers.
No, not at all.
Due to your age, you try to jump. This is one of those moments where you feel the energy in your feet,
Yeah.
and you go and you try to jump and you just don't.
Your joints.
You just
Yeah.
kind of fall over.
Your osteoporosis kicks in.
I'm
So-
gonna try to jump in the fire and save Yogala.
Walk next to the damn fire, you psycho! Don't jump in the fire! You have 1 hit point! You're not
Like, right
Hogger,
next
you
to it.
think.
That's his deal, though. No, he's like selfless.
Like I'm not jumping into the center. I'm jumping
You're going like this.
right
on the edge.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, all right.
Make,
I'm
make
gonna
it,
try to do like a slingshot. I'm gonna try to like fling him.
A slingshot
okay.
a slick
I'm trying to like throw him out of there.
over the fire.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Wait, toward me or like toward
Like a catapult.
toward-
So this
Catapult.
is
Catapult.
something
Yeah, yeah.
something that I hope to do more throughout our D&D escapades is you're going to make a strength check here, but you actually want to roll low.
Okay.
The higher you roll,
Oh, I
the
see.
higher
You're gonna throw him real high. He's gonna die from impact.
Yeah. So make a strength check.
Whoa.
Well, you have a lot of strength
You're rolling
too,
for
dude.
distance thrown.
yeah.
I'm trying to finesse it.
Yeah.
Would you like to try to catch Yogala?
Yeah.
Yes, I would.
Oh my god.
13.
Okay, so you need a good
Plus
catch.
2, 15.
Am I doing strength or
That's
dex
actually
check?
within acceptable range. You're basically throwing him right to
Okay.
Me.
Nicator.
Okay.
So it's all up to you, Nicator.
Nicator.
No, dexterity, please.
12 plus 5, 17.
Wow, you have a lot of deep.
So,
Dexterity.
Love
in
dex.
one swift motion, you grab Yogala, slingshot him. He spins 360 in the air, lands at Nicator's breast. You're cradling him like a babe.
I look at Law and I silently nod to him.
That's so cool.
The cave.
Silent nod.
Shelter.
Okay, so do you all run to the cave?
I run to the cave, yeah.
I'm gonna let Nicator like carry me.
Yeah, I will carry him to the cave.
Okay.
And I
Or
walk.
drag, I should
I walk
say.
like a normal person toward
You just walk, yeah.
after them.
I'm honestly going to say that the flames necessitate more of a quick hustle.
I mean, like, yeah, I'm
We
staying
both-
out
okay.
of the fire, but you know, I'm not
You're
running.
just fast walking.
Yeah. Wait, how do you have a +5 in Dex? That's crazy.
Dude, bro. And I got the rogue stats and the elf.
Crazy. Oh, I
buffed
suppose
up the
Rogue
Dex.
buffs up your Dex.
we have
Maxed it.
successfully
But that adds to this, not.
navigated
No, I know.
with everybody alive despite nearly dying
proficiency,
1,000
too.
times.
Yeah.
No one actually did die.
Dude,
Oh,
we
I'm saving
did
it.
it.
Well, we're in a
For now.
cave now,
For
man. We're
Two,
hosed.
two of us have 1 hit point.
Yeah.
So,
I have 10.
as we end this wonderful episode of Tabletop Escapades, I want to tell you my intent for this encounter.
Okay.
Okay?
The grain.
This was meant to be a freebie, a gimme, like shake off the rust.
4
sort of
assassins.
things.
We have
Yeah.
10 hit points apiece.
Yeah, this was meant to be a sort of casual jog.
Yeah.
What you will encounter next episode is the first real I'm sticking it to you challenge.
Okay.
You gotta be kidding me. This took us
got
3
this.
episodes
3 of us
Look
almost died.
forward to
for the
it
shaking off the rust encounter.
next time on Tabletop
Tired.
Because Ben
Escapades.
expects us
Wait,
to
do we
work as a
level up?
team.
Yes, you level up. You're now level 2.
It's gonna
Yeah!
be a big deal, actually.